Let's go, sir.
Take your hand off of me.
You're fired!
So the name's Jrick here. The name's Jrick. And I'm here to present something I've been making for quite some time. So let it begin. Starting off with this figurine of Jrick. I actually made a head made out of like hot glue, and like melt it first and then like let it dry. That makes like solid. Similar to plastic and vinyl. It's like hard and soft. And also use paint like to paint the like head. Mostly use pipe cleaners to make like this bendable arms, legs. That's it. And also he has a Valkyrie helm, or the red Valk, as you can see. Also pipe cleaners, so it could like adjust the size, like of how you want to surround it. You could take it off. And also his head is removable. Next is the Bloxy builder. I did not like create the original character, but it's based off like my friend like Brady Star Productions. Not based off, but like he made this like as a Roblox avatar. And also he has a hard hat. Yes, it can be removed. Also his backpack is also removable. And if you're curious, there's nothing behind the visor he's wearing. I had included nothing behind it. Next is Abiel. I plan on like remodeling his head, since it looks kind of a little weird. But also I recently like remodeled the boots. It used to be just like plain like flat like feet. And he has no accessories. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm gonna get to be real quick. So got these. It's like Abiel's sword, which is the Periostron, the Azir Periostron to be specific. This is like the original one like I made, and this is the upcoming remake of it. I plan on like coloring it like in the future. But I don't have paint with me right now. So yeah. And also you can hold it. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Next up we have the Santi. Oh. And also his hat is removable, much like the Bloxy builder. He's actually the first character I turned into an action figure. Originally, I used like screws and nails, like to make the arms like movable. Since I didn't know pipe cleaners were like useful, and then mind the dogs barking. Plenty of those now. But anyways, I will display the original Santi figurine I made. He's like probably the shortest like out of like any other character I made. Like, I mean that besides his hat, like I forgot like his cannon height like was supposed to be. Like my friend Santi, yes, the creator behind this character here, had told me his height, but like the measuring system's like a little weird in and like somewhere else. I'm from the US and he's not from the US. But anyways, now on to Sombrero Guy. That's supposed to be the Half-Life logo like here, but it's like fading. And also supposed to have like a cape or a poncho that like it ripped apart. Got feet, much like every other character, it has the same like articulation. And also, of course, a removable hat. Next is Nibelarius. I recently remaked Nibelarius, where I didn't use like hot glue as a basis. I mean, I still did, like, but I used cardboard for the hair, since I didn't really have paint, and cardboard was easy to color on. And also used like tape to cover it up, like the hat. And originally I was gonna implement this feature like using pipe cleaners to like move his head around. But I feel like it kind of loses the charm. Like I wanted to have interchangeable heads as well as interchangeable hats. Next is Kyra Blocks. Actually just Kyra. Our first female of the day. It's pretty weird. Generic, stereotypical colors for a female. But that's how the original creator, you guessed it, Kyra, made it. She's actually named is Chance, but it's often referred to as like Kyra. And she has a dice as a hat. Forgot to add the other like dots on the hat. Oh, her head came off. Also, she was supposed to have, she had a purse, but like it ripped apart. So I will fix that eventually. Next is Hatsu. And then just kidding. He's also one of the earliest like characters I created, along with Santi, Jrick, and Abdiel. Yes, I did make Hatsu before Bloxy Builder, which is pretty weird, but who cares? Also, he was supposed to have a hat. I had it, but I lost it. And I don't know where I had it the last time. But I will remake it. And we have old boy James. Whoops. Wait. It's missing his head. Oh, found it. I've also recently remade James. This is what he looks like originally. And this is him now. It's based off a OC by Jimbo Jambo. Check him out. And he has like a hoodie in the back. Can like put it like top of his head, since that hoodie's too small for his oversized cranium he has. Lastly is Laurus. And surprisingly, it doesn't belong to anybody. And it actually made this character. It's supposed to be like the love interest for Jrick. So she has like, hold on. She has like freckles and also a ponytail. I didn't color much of like her head since like the border was kind of like drying up a little. I also forgot she has a rotatable torso, which I don't know why I gave it to her of all people. Not people, of all characters. Whoops. And she's like pretty tall. Compare her to Hatsu. And that was it.